A little bit hard to execute. What they're going to go with TNC, they go for the anti-mage. And good call, Rob, I must say, you know. I mean, it's just like, I feel like it used to be a lot more, but 15, it's fine. Now that I look at it, 15, I'm like, it's up to him, really. Grish is taking some serious pain in the mid lane. 9 to 9 against In Your Dream, but that was a lot of damage. And meanwhile, we do lose the ticks of Bach, by the way.
Yeah, Mavis was a swashbuckler. He's already used it. Mavis taking a lot of damage. Just let's move away from the top lane. Otherwise, we could probably talk about that for the entire laning stage.
Why don't we? Why don't casters do that? They just stay in one lane. You should have like 3 sets of casters, one for each lane. Can you imagine we do that?
Could you imagine the amount of noise pollution in a single match?
No, each one has their own stream. Oh, Asta actually does lose his life. But meanwhile, mid lane, check it out what's happening.
Yeah, it looks like In Your Dream, getting aggressive onto Critch and Critch. He's got the infused raindrops coming out now as well. The bottle for Mavis. Does he get himself away from the swashbuckle? But he doesn't have the mana. Has a mango though. Mavis going to try and deny himself, but he's going to get the time. That's right, Womi. Snowball. So he's going to try and drag away from the neutrals. He's got that stun coming out. Yeah, the swashbuckle. This time's up perfect. Yeah, so he is going to pick up the Vanguard. It can be disassembled. Yeah, so you're going to be able to disassemble that, get the Ring of Health back for the Battle Fury, and while you are being harassed in the lane, it's just going to be some nice protection.
Yeah, he definitely needs it, right? Like, he needs the extra health. He needs to be able to survive the damage coming out from Womi?
The tag team comes out, and Womi's going to be out of mana. The Snowball is going to be for the stun. They're going to be able to pick up a revenge kill here, it looks like. There's going to be the rotation coming in for Varus, but the blink away after that homing missile is going to go for him, but Mavis, can he get himself away? And Mavis, it doesn't matter if he gets himself away from this. If he gives his life for his carry, he's going to be more than happy with that. The 28 of DB, and he's just walking into 3 points into this trample.
Grish, he's here.
Are they going to be able to make enough dive? In Your Dream's going to rotate in now as well. Carlo's going to be the one gets the telekinesis off. Going to be a really nice dream call onto the 2. Bach, does he want to turn this one around? He's already used that onslaught, so he doesn't have it off cooldown, but Bach going to be able to come in the pulverize. He gets the kill with the remnant over here In Your Dream, so even when he's delayed and just disrupted, he's still able to get that kill.
Very clever rotation by
Void if you can get the lineup on it, because he time walks away and you have a longer onslaught range. You immediately get back on top of him, pop a trample and do the damage. In DB this time, he was just out of vision, so they couldn't get it. Speaking of top lane, Asta, does he get himself out of vision here? Carlo, the TP's going to come through, and there's going to be a snowball into Womi. Womi can get himself away. Swashbuckle out, but telekinesis, 4 seconds. In Your Dream's going to get the kill onto Bach, but Womi can get himself away from this one again. Swashbuckle, 5 seconds away. Telekinesis comes out, and Womi's going to be taking so much damage. He's going to be one more of the blink, and Asta gets the kill.
They do kill Bach, so they trade off lanes. I have to say, I'm surprised to see that Womi has no ability there. Like, once that's down, they're going to be playing a little bit less aggressive, but they're like, no, we didn't even use it. We can just keep going. And, they found the anti-mage.
Yeah, can he get himself away? Swashbuckle's going to come in. Sticky Bomb's going to be there now as well. Varus, silence, it does wear off. He gets the counter spell, but he also just gets dead.
And starting to sort of run away with it here. That's 2 deaths in a row for Asta. But
look
they
at this,
do
though.
lose
Mid lane. DB, does he want to try and catch out? Critch going to be taking a lot of damage. Time dilation is going to be used. So Mavis, Chronosphere, he doesn't catch onto Carlo. Carlo, can he get the telekinesis off? No, he walks into it! And Critch, he just gets enough with the phase shift into the orb. Just a straight jump. The onslaught, though, the time walk away. What was stolen? Going to be the time walk here for Carlo. DB probably doesn't want to hang around here. Pulverize 8 seconds away, but there is going to be the TP coming in as well from Varus, so they might be able to get the catch, but they do get that tier 1 tower mid here, TNC. They're going to be the cloak popped at least. Ice shards come out and Varus, Snowball going to connect immediately, but there's going to be the disarm coming through. Carlo is just on the back lines, just gets the time walk away as Womi comes in with the rolling thunder. Mavis gets caught in, dragged back by the vortex, and Womi has a straight shot towards Bach, but Bach, he just breaks a couple of ankles, gets himself out of the path, and now the Dream Call going to be coming through with the onslaught. He just pops it, the pulverize comes in. He might be able to get the damage onto the Storm Spirit as well as Varus now as well. Telekinesis comes out. Carlo with the double kill.
We said this, the 4
TP's out, so it's actually going to be the scan in the mid lane, and Womi might try and make something happen here, but the rest of the heroes on the side of the Army Geniuses aren't too close.
Alright, well, DB is going to have Chronosphere up in a few seconds for Rish. Alright, he's in trouble. Are they going to try and save him? No, he's just going to give him away. That's a position 5 gyrocopter. And RMGs, their late game is still pretty good. Mid lane, are they setting up for Asta here? Can they get him?
Yeah, they're going to be able to get the silence off now as well. Look at all this burst damage. Bach comes in, but it's not going to be in time. Going to be able to get the jump onto Nama, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be the roll of thunder coming through. Interrupting that pulverize, the mines go down, and so will Bach. Oh, they're going to be able to get a revenge kill though. Onto the Taki's cooldown. It's going to be used.
Rolling for
Mavis.
Carlo.
We get the Rubik's Cube coming through from Carlo. He's going to be able to get the kill. Archie's going to go down. Can they follow up? They're going to be able to get the Dream Call here. Onto the Storm Spirit and a lot of damage. But DB silenced up. Can't use that Chronosphere just yet. Winning Rift. Going to be enough. They're going to be able to keep the puck alive. The puck going to go down. And in your dream, they might even go for Carlo. Going to commit the Chronosphere. Catches out the Storm Spirit here as well. The damage. But yeah, he's not going to be able to do it now as well. And the Chronosphere, it was stolen the right back. But it's going to be DB inside the Chronosphere. Can still walk around it. Warmy was caught, but there was no follow-up there.
Years in the professional match, but it's a solid item. The way they're playing, the way they want to play in the enemy's face, this extra heal is very useful. Mid lane, Asta.
He's just dead again. Was that pulverized onto Norman to get the revenge? Doesn't even need it. Uses the Walrus Punch though. Warmy's trying to get himself away. 2 seconds into that Rolling Thunder. Critch is going to be close. He doesn't have that Dream Call. Might be able to get the jump. Telekinesis comes out. What are they going to be able to do? That Shield Crash trying to keep him alive. The Shield Crash was stolen. And he was silenced as well. But he does get the Swashbuckle up to the high ground. So Bart going to be off range. There's going to be the Rolling Thunder with the shards. It just keeps him locked in.
Well, this is all.
The Asta shows on the map, there's just a rotation from these two heroes because they have the burst damage between them to get the kill. And like I say, yeah, there's going to be the blast off coming in, the drag back into the vortex, the Remnant gets a sticky bomb, but the Merc, it keeps him alive. He's still going to go down to the Narman with these mines, and now they can get on top of Carlo as well. What was stolen? It's going to be the ball lightning, so Carlo, but he's going to be out of mana. In your dream, catching up, Remnant gets dropped. Carlo, he's just using the last of it, and Varus is going to get the kill onto Mavis. Meanwhile, it looks like there's going to be a chase down onto Varus. Varus going to get himself away, jump by the puck. Okay, if they die, they die, but they put Astra on the back foot.
Yeah. However, RMG says despite everything, they're not able to actually get a net worth advantage in this game. It's been 4K for TNC for about like 8 minutes now. So despite everything, all this punishment that's coming out of Asta.
Oh, DB Dream Call is going to be used. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the Faceless Void, so he was a little bit out of position there. Where's that ward? Just in the lane, spotting him after that time walk comes out, and Critch confident with the jump.
Barish, does he want to go for this? Alright, Rocket comes out. And it's going to be, this is the Shard Rocket. That's a lot of damage. Here they go.
Yeah, Snowball though, they're going to be able to get themselves on top of Narman. Narman, the cooldown is going to be used. It's going to be the Rolling Thunder. Was that stolen out by the Rubik as well? It actually wasn't. It's going to be the Shield Crash. And now Asta is going to be dragged back into the Vortex. They might even be able to take down Mavis. Mavis taking so much damage. The Onslaught comes in, but Primal Beast is going to be stunned up. They get the silence out onto the Storm. Storm's going to be turned on his head and bashed. But one more right click in your dream. No mana to get himself away from this. And now...
Game. Yeah. Narman, is he going to lose his life?
Oh, did they get a kill now? Yeah, there's going to be the pulverize into the Snowball, so that extra damage, the Walrus Punch comes out, and even with that Taser for the disarm, damage still there, and Techies will fall.
Is that... Oh, look at the sentry that Varish brought just out of range of the Observer ward, so they don't actually get the D ward off. A bit unfortunate, because that might lead to Varish dying as well.
Nope, Womi's going to show. Carlos here, Asta, they do get the kill on Barrage, but bottom lane, there's going to be the jump in. Do they do enough damage? Counter spell, there's going to be the roll coming through from Womi into the Rolling Thunder now. Womi's just going to go for the straight TP out.
Bit odd, losing both of your supports. Pierces it anyway.
Yeah, and like you say, the Hand of Might is coming out with the Maelstrom. It's not really the fight at 15-minute builds. You know, the BKB is going to be nice, but like you said, it's just Chronosphere could come through. Are they going to be able to dive? Bark, they want to go. The Dream Call, the Sounds onto DB now as well with the Pulverize, but it's going to be the drive back in. So without the BKB, that Bark couldn't keep DB locked down. And it will pay with his life.
That was it's very important that DB doesn't die there. Finish because they're smoke. They're not sure. Smoke breaks. They kind of have an idea DB of where they of where they are, and they decide to go back farming. DB needs to be careful.
They're going to be able to get the silence off. Is there going to be a Dream Call to follow up? Nope. And DB just moves himself back. But again, it's just another warning shot. Did Puck use? No, still got that double damage room bottled there as well.
Yeah, that was just a poke, you know, that was just like, hey, you watch yourself, you know, we could kill you if we really wanted to. They wanted to force out the BKB and see what he was going to do, but a couple of hits, it wasn't enough. Narman?
They're going to get the dive in. Womi's going to be in danger now as well. The Dream Code does come through. The Pulverize now as well. Narman not going to be able to do anything with the blast off because he was just too stunned up. What was stolen? It's going to be the remote mines, and it's just, the proximity mines. Remote mines don't exist anymore.
This ward has done insane work. Not only did it help them from the smoke, but then it just gets the kill on Womi as well as Narman. They see Roche. They're like, are we gonna go for Roche? Asta, notice me. We notice you, man. We notice you. We see ya.
Yeah, we can see that anti-mage that's starting to get towards... It's going to be a Skadi next as well, and he's not too far, about halfway through. I think there's a couple of heroes in Dota that are what I call... Bok. Just onslaughts in. 3 heroes, though. Sticky Bomb's going to come out. Bok, can he get himself out of this?
Look at how tanky he is.
He's going to be able to move himself away. Yeah, he doesn't even need to use the BKB. Going to be chased down, just walks himself into the homing missile, though the backlines, they might be able to jump onto Varish. Varish, is he going to be able to get himself away? The double damage rune popped here by Asta as well. Asta, does he want to come into this fight? He's just hanging around the edge of it, maybe trying to wait out that chronosphere, but the pulverize comes in. They're going to be able to get the damage. The Mana Void comes out now as well. DB though gets the time hook. He only catches Warmy with the Rolling Thunder. And now Anti-Mage. Can they turn it around? Can they do it? He's going to try and time walk him away, but he's still going to be caught out. DB, this is going to be an absolute run over. The Chronosphere comes out from the Rubik. Really nice one. Just on the edge of it now as well. Storm Spirit, what can they do? Damage. Counter spell is going to be used, but they're going to be able to do a lot of damage here to Narman as well. Maybe get the kill. Carlo will go down, but it's still going to be a really nice fight. Only losing 2 supports for one of your cores and your 2 supports, and Asta might not be done just yet once that tier 2 tower. Oh, Narman. He might be able to take DB. DB, he pops the BKB, but there's going to be proximity mines going on Astra again, and Astra has that counter spell. He has an Aegis, blinks himself down to low ground. DB's going to be out of mana. One more right click. Astra, can he get it off? Was that blink? There's going to be the homing missile now as well, but Varus, what was stolen? It's going to be the rocket barrage was stolen. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen that icon. I was like, what the hell is that? But they get the kill onto Carlo. So, do they get the kill onto Carlo? He's got that glimmer cape off now as well. Varus is going to be able to claim the kill. And now, Wilmy just gets a blink out. Yeah, it's like, I can't remember the last time I saw a default icon for Rocket Barrage. So I was like, what is that?
When you bash, it's not really removed. Bok?
Oh, Bok, he does want to go for the damage. He does not have the BKB for 10 seconds, but again, big tanky boy, Rolling Thunder comes in, proximity mines. DB's going to be able to get the kill. Now they got the Vortex as well. The drive back to maybe take down Mavis. Varus comes in, but there's going to be the snowball to target. Where's the backup? Where's the team going? Anti-Mage on the back line, so did they get the kill onto Mavis? Mavis is going to go down, but they might take down DB. DB uses that BKB. Aston doesn't care. He just right-clicks him through it. And now Wilmy in the trees. Is there a Dream Call? Does he want to throw it? He doesn't find the vision.
By the way, check out Krish. He's got the overwhelming blink. He's got Sky Asaj. He's got 3k health. You always think of Puck as, oh, we catch him, we kill him. But this guy, if you catch him, you run away from him. You're like, no, not this guy. He is very scary.
Yeah, Age is still there. Anti-Mage a minute and a half on this, so are they going to be able to pop him at least once? Dream Call is going to be used in your dream. He has to use that BKB. Asta, he just wants to expand this life. He's going to be fine with this now as well. Asta gets that blink forward. They get onto Varus. Varus, counter spell is going to be used, and Critch on the backlines now as well. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Gyrocopter. Sticky Bomb comes out, but Asta just gets that blink forward. They want to go into the base. They're diving tier 3s.
And I mean, DB didn't want to buy back in that fight, and Wilmy does have buyback, but this is definitely going to be a tier 2. Does TNC want to go for more here? Asta's got the longest game we had. You know, Fnatic, they took less than an hour. They took almost as much time to go through 2 games as TNC and RBG's game 1's going.
Yeah. Always going to be able to jump in to get the sounds. The Abyssal Blade comes out. DB, he's just had no buyback. Did he buy out? He bought out on a Crystallis.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
With the Ruff. Oh, that is pretty bad. Asta, this guy, he's feeling himself this game. He is definitely enjoying it. And I think they saw the Crystallis come out. They're like, well, let's just kill him now.
There's going to be the dive onto the backline now as well. Puck does still, he's going to be hexed up, so he doesn't have anything just yet. Do they want to try and go Rolling Thunder? But he's going to be able to phase shift out. The Ice Shards do come through. So Wilmy has to work his way around the trees. There's going to be the blink, but now he's going to be taking a whole load of damage here as the Anti-Mage is going to be able to clean up that kill. And he just gives it the notice me. I think they've noticed you though, Asta.
They know you're there. He's going to go for the kill on Varish, and it's looking like TNC might just be able to take the Mega Creeps from this. 30 seconds left for DB. If he comes back in time, he's gonna find a very low, a very empty base. Like, what happened, guys? I just took a nap.
Yeah, the disarm comes out, but Anti-Mage continues. Dream Call on the back line. Spark, does he want to go BKB? There's a good Polarise coming through now as well. Storms for it. He's got his own BKB, but it's about halfway through, so can he go even further? He just has to ball lightning back into the fountain. And yeah, this is going to be at least 2 lanes of rocks.
Can you imagine the DPs in the comms like, guys, I need you to make more space for me next game. You know? You guys didn't give us and GG call
it. Yeah.
Very unfortunate. It was a 4 versus 4 kind of game for pretty much like what, the first 20 minutes, first 22 minutes. I remember we were saying like we haven't seen that carries do much, but the difference between them is that Asta delivered. Like Asta, yeah, he was down 1 and 1-6, then like 2-7 at some point, but once he got the farm, very difficult. I feel it in my soul. We're gonna find out how much my soul is worth after this, but It's much offline. It's what we're gonna find in a second. They do pick the napalm charges. Right now, it just feels like he's just giving him magic wand charges. Honestly,
Do you go for just like for Critch?
Top lane, Vrish.
In the levels. Oh, let's see if this is going to be... It is going to be the first blood. Carlo's going to be able to pick this one up. And DB has to just move himself back underneath the tier 1 tower there as well. Bok picking up the point whenever you get on top of him. Oh, do they have the damage to take him down? Pudge might be in trouble, but Bok is going to be the first to go down. Carlo, can he get the last hit onto DB? He can't. So now, actually, Carlo might be in trouble. The dual breath, it might be enough to get the kill onto Carlo. Was that hook? He doesn't have it for the next 8 seconds. But Carlo going to be chased down here by Varish. And DB, does he want to try and get in range of the kill? Carlo's trying to break some ankles around the trees. Waiting maybe for the TPM from Box.
Too far.
He might have done. The magic missile does connect, and they're going to be able to do the damage onto the tiny toss up. Nature Tenders trying to keep Critch alive. One more sticky napalm. Maybe he's going to be able to get the return kill here as Varus gets the kill onto Critch, but Varus slowed down. There is going to be the stroke of fate. Is there going to be another magic missile flying out? Was that haunting wave comes out and it actually connects onto Narman now as well, so everyone moves away from the Inkswell, and the damage is going to be enough. Meanwhile, on the top lane, it looks like Bot going to be chased down. DB trying to do what he can. The hook came back, and 3 points into the rot. Got the kill there. Look at this now. It looks like Narman's going to be chased down. There is going to be a Warpine Raider as well. Narman taking a lot of damage with impetus. I think he was blocked by his own Warpine Raider. Couldn't get him range, top lane. Bok. He's being left solo, but it's level 6 onto DB. DB has that Dismember if he wants to use it. And it's going to be a risk here for Bok to stay up on this top lane.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone else is going to help them. And Asta, he is, like I said, he's being left alone, so... Walmy, he's taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, they're leaving Asta relatively... I guess the RBGs, like last game, always was Asta. Oh, man. Meanwhile, Carlo, is he going to be losing his life?
Yeah, Carlo gets taken down, and In Your Dream claims this. It's going to be the Flame Break back, but Lasso, the silence comes out from the Phantom, and now Critch could be in trouble. Was that Ice Path 4 seconds away? Dual Breath. They might be able to turn this one around with the Nature's Attendance to slow coming out onto Narman. Narman, he's already used that Ink, so the Ice Path comes out, but he's still going to be locked down by the Lasso. Is he going to be enough damage to get the kill onto Critch? And Critch trying to get himself away after getting the kill onto Narman, but it's not going to be enough. And Mavis, the only one to...
The same, like... advantage than Anti-Mage has, you know? Like, we're very, very beefy on Army Geniuses.
Oh, the drag back DB. He's going to try and get himself out of this, but it's not. The Onslaught comes in into the Pulverized. He should be able to get the kill. Phantom Embrace onto the Silence. DB turns it around. There is going to be the Flame Rate trying to push him off now, but does he want to come in with a Firefly here? Back right as the backlines. There's going to be 4 heroes stacking up on this Bok. Going to be controlled the Ice Path. It catches onto Carlo now as well. And In Your Dream, he might try and get this kill. They're going to be able to take down DB on the backlines. Mavis secures this one. Carlo was that magic missile. He doesn't have the mana for it. He does have stick charges. Critch gets the kill onto Narman, but the chase is still on. In Your Dream and Varage just group up, get this kill now. A little bit of health and doesn't want to put himself at risk.
They're going to try to go for this mid lane tower. I like that they have the Jakiro in this. And like with this fast push, fast lamp, Jakiro is great. And Ice Path again onto Mavis. Mavis is healing, but it's not going to be enough for him to survive.
The Dismember in the Macropie, he just gets absolutely melted, and it looks like they're going to be able to get the drag back though. Lasso, DB, can he get himself out of danger here? They're going to be able to do a lot of damage onto Bok, but he should still be able to get the kill. The toss comes forward though, so it's going to be an immediate revenge kill there from In Your Dream, tossing Varage forwards to get the kill onto Critch.
That Macropie, they want to go for more. They see Mavis, but... he's got the point in nature extended. Oh no, that might not be enough.
Walks himself out into the Inkswell. There's going to be a really nice shield crash if you want to go for the Dismember. They're just holding it now. It's going to be the Lasso drag back though, with this Soulbind coming out at DB though. He just carries on walking. He said, thank you, this is the way I want to be going. The swap comes out. Carlo puts himself in danger. Dismember comes out from DB, but the magic missile connects, and Critch going to be able to clean up this kill. And now Bok comes in with the Onslaught. Was that Pulverized? Wants to get himself in range. Wormy though, he's going to be able to shield crash himself. No, he doesn't! He gets it over the high ground. Yeah, it's going to be immediately broken, but Wormy, he's going to try and go for the swashbuckle down now, and it's still going to be going. The dual breath comes out. Toss onto Asta, but Asta, can he close that gap? No point, no mana here for the jump through on that Earthshock. Wormy, he's getting low, but Critch still claims that kill. The Hurricane back. Varage could be in trouble as the Onslaught comes through, and the Jakiro falls once again. And that was crazy.
Scepter. He's going for the Blink Dagger after the shard, actually.
Yeah, gets him in range to be able to get off a really good Soulbind. But DB, he just walks in. Mavis, he's got that Centaur Stomp. There's going to be a really nice Inkswell. The Blink in, the toss come through as well. So they're going to be able to lock these two heroes down with the Soulbind and the kills. They're just going all the way of Army Geniuses, yeah.
By the way, the Army Genius has been fighting so much, they just now got all their tier 5, tier 1 neutral items. That's how they... No, actually, they still... Meanwhile, though, are they going to go for DB? They see him. They go. They want to get a kill on him.
But the Inkswell's going to be there. The Soulbound comes out now as well. The BKB comes out. They're going to be able to take down DB. So does claim that kill with the help of Carlo. Do they want to go even further onto this? Swashbuckler comes out. Asta's used that BKB, so it's going to be wearing off now. What else can they do? Asta is going to be kited down. There's going to be the lasso, the drag back onto the Rolling Thunder coming through. And they might be able to do a bit of damage onto Womi, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be the Rolling Thunder. Carries on going. They get the kill onto Carlo, but Varich... Bark, what can he do? Bark wants to carry on going, but he's out of mana. He's going to be silenced up. And in your dream, the Blink Dagger's coming off of cooldown. 3 seconds.
Wait, they're also going for the Aghanim Scepter on the Tiny. I like this. If we see, you know, a 2-man Dismember, oh, we might be losing Norman here. It's okay. DB, though, that's a problem.
DB does have the Aegis. There is going to be the buyback coming through from Nam, and they want to try and go in the Rolling Thunder. The backlines are lasso, drive back onto the Jakiro. What can they do? There's going to be the swap now as well. Womi's going to be taken down. They get the kill onto Jakiro now as well, and Bark just running away with the rest of his life. DB, the hook, doesn't connect. But Inkswell, he blinks himself forward. Mavis could be in trouble, and the Magic Missile comes out, and Pudge, he doesn't have that BKB. Still going to be able to get him down with a rot, and doesn't even need to right-click. Look at how slow. In your dream, he snipes the kill. Kobe from downtown with the Naman. But... yeah, DB, he was taking him down with the rot and couldn't get himself away from that one, Enchantress.
That's still a buyback. 2 deaths on your team just to kill a position 5. Like, that is not good for Army Geniuses. Asta, he just jumped on Womi. BKB is like, oh, okay, I'll just murder you. Oh, top lane, though.
Yeah, DB's going to be able to get the Dismember coming through onto the Ursa. Ursa, does he have the Enrage? He's going to be able to pop it, and DB, he's just trying to use that rot where he can. The hook, the drive back, so he's going to be able to get him down now. And Asta with the Fury Sword, it's the overpower, but that's just going to be the Aegis. And Asta will fall. Varys picks up the kill.
Worth it. You know, you're going to have to be using...
There is a smoke, but look at this. All of Army Geniuses, they've already moved themselves down as well. They're grouping up as 5. They're going to see DB. He's going to drive back by the lasso. Do they have enough to get it off now as well? It looks like DB, he might be able to get the Dismember off. He is going to be able to keep himself alive. Impetus damage coming through now as well. DB, what can he do onto this? He's still using that rot. Turns right back around. They get the kill onto Ash and the Rolling Thunder now as well. Mavis could be in trouble as well. They're going to be able to do a lot of damage to the Spark Rider. He's going to try and go for the TP, but the Shield Crash comes in. The bash, the damage, they get the kill. DB does go down eventually. Carlo picking that one up, but it's still going to be 2 heroes going down, your core and your mid, for just the DB core.
And your RPGs, they're reaching the stage where they're like, oh, we have in your dream. He's, oh, well, we might be losing Varish here. And are we? The 4 staff, keeping him away. This is Bok's first BKB usage, by the way.
Yeah, Womi though, the Ice Path comes out. They're going to be able to get the lockdown onto Mavis now. Carlo, Barry's trying to do what he can. He still has that Liquid Fire to throw out. There's going to be the double Magic Missile coming through on Carlo. Nothing to lock him down. Bark might not be so lucky. The toss comes back into the Inkswell, and this is going to be another dead Primal Beast. How is he looking? 2, 9, and 8 in this game?
Yes, definitely. I mean, you could go for BKB first, but I mean, you don't really need to. You can just sort of stay behind entry toss and just rely on your damage. Varish might be losing his life. DB, the hook misses. Oh, that's the worst part, right? You stand still, and your coach like, it's okay, bro, I'm gonna hook you. And he misses the hook. You're like, why? Why would you do this to me? Or, like, can't just hook me out for once? Chris, he's got
trying to get onto DB. The BKB comes out for Chris now as well, so he's going to be able to get the lasso off. The chase coming out with the Bite Rider. There is going to be the onslaught through. The swap comes out now as well. DB's going to be in the middle of 3 of them. Avdi going to be able to get the kill. The Pudge, he gets that Dismember off, but he's still going to be killed. Mavis gets it with the impetus damage.
And it's going to be the exact like mid Roche timer. You know, it takes about a minute and a half for it to come out. And Army Geniuses, they're thinking about sort of camping in this area. They have a nice ward here near in the Radiant Triangle. Although TNC, they might be coming up from the rear here. Do they have any wards they can plan to give them vision? They might just walk into it. They do.
Yeah, there's going to be Asta. They take down the Grimstroke straight away. Now the last solo on the back lines, who are they going to be able to catch? They take it down on Jakiro as well. They've got the lockdown. They've taken down 3 heroes. They can go even further if they want to. In Your Dream, he gets to Dismember out onto the Venge. Venge, will he survive through this one? It looks like he's not going to do. In Your Dream tries to go and try and get himself out of this, but the damage is way too much, and In Your Dream will be taken down. Only the Pudge survives. Just going away. Another hook! Oh. It comes out onto Womi, so they're not going to be able to drag back Bok, and now it looks like they might be able to turn onto DB. What can they do with this? Impetus damage stacking out onto DB. There's going to be the Flame Break as well. It pushes him to the low ground, and DB needs to get himself out. He's going to be pushed by the Onslaught once again. Lotus up on top of him, but what else can he do? Backlines. His Bok's trying to get himself away, but the damage is still going to be stacking up and up and
Your Dream's on the way.
And further on, Asta wants to carry on going. He's already used that BKB. Aegis again, 4.5 minutes away. Backlines, Critch wants to carry on going. Has that lasso, and you can see the Lotus Orbs are trying to deny this. They get the lockdown onto Box, and they're going to be able to get that kill. But again, it's going to be the jump in, and now the lasso comes out. The BKB coming out for Critch as well. The burst down Womi. The swap comes back into In Your Dream. The magic missile now as well. The right clicks come through from the Ursa. Ursa, the ice path, it locks him down. In Your Dream, can he get himself away from this impetus damage still stacking through? Mavis will drop. It goes to In Your Dream, and it looks like it might be a cleanup. It's going to be a 3v2. What can he do? It looks like Carlo, he's going to be the next one to fall.
The tree volley, man. Himself in the mid lane. He's got the Shiva's guard, by the way, so a lot of health reduction coming from him, as well as the huge amount of armor.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get the swap back, though. Do they have enough damage to take him down? It looks like they're going to be able to right-click him down after just get that kill. And they can carry on going even further. The Soulbind will be up with the blink in. The last of the drag back. In Your Dream is going to be locked down. Do they want to go? Ice Path comes out. DB's going to try and get himself right back into this fight. And In Your Dream, he pops that BKB now. Asta going to be kited, dragged right back in by the hook. And it looks like he is going to go down. Do they have enough to kill him off a second time? The Box waiting on the high ground. He's got Womu keeping him company. And it looks like they might carry on going the Ice Path. It should be enough. Asta trying to do what he can with the Earthshock Enrage to keep him alive, but he's going to be silenced now by the Phantom. He's just straight up dead.
Goodbye.
Missile is going to bounce. It bounces back through there as well because it was cast on him. Oh, they've got the Pulverize onto DB. The BKB comes out from Bok now, so what they can do, the Abyssal Blade comes out from the Ursa. They're going to be able to lock down the BKBs there as well. Magic Missile bounces. They might be able to get the lasso onto the Tiny. Tiny's going to be cleaned up. And it looks like Asta wants to carry on going, but the BKB was off. What can they do? Magic Missiles are bouncing around. A really nice onslaught on the backlines now as well. Norman's going to be taken down and killed off. Varys tries to get himself away. There's going to be another swap. Asta just trying to do what he can on the backlines, but forced up to the high ground now as well. Can he get the TP out there, Varys? He's going to be able to get himself away. In Your Dream will be able to get out there as well, but they do get the kill onto Womi.
Varesha and In Your Dream make it out, but they lose everyone else. By the way, a big problem happened for In Your
base. Well, not yet.
Isn't it?
Grabs the lasso onto the Jakiro. There's going to be the onslaught, the magic missile. It all comes through the control. And now with backline, so there is going to be a rolling thunder coming through here. Did they get the kill onto Asta? They're going to be able to get him down. He's down 99 seconds. No buyback, so they can carry on chasing here. Buyback comes through from the Jakiro. They want to carry on going further. Swashbuckle with the Soulbind. Are they going to be able to do the damage? They might be able to get the lockdown onto the two supports. That is going to be, yeah, even the illusion form here from the Venge going to be cleaned up.
What a nice ice path, as well as a macro pyre. No rush for 10 seconds. We'll see if Army Genius is going to stay for it. There is a buyback on Carlo's Vengeful Spirit, but none of that's going to...
Locked.
Go, Pudge.
Do they have the dive? In Your Dream, he's going to be able to get himself out with the Silver Edge. You're going to be able to do get the lockdown onto DB, though. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Soulbind's going to be there now as well. Swap from the Venge. Is this going to be enough? Box should go down. Yeah, they're going to be able to get the kill onto Carlo now as well. Carlo in that illusion form, but he's still going to go take him down. And he's going down fast to that Raw. They get the buybacks in from both heroes because you want to get right onto the point, but that's just going to be the illusion coming out once again from this Venge. And DB, he might pop, but that's still going to be an Aegis backline, so it's going to be the onslaught onto the backlines. They get the kill onto Womi, but the trees, like say, In Your Dreams, just throwing so much damage into these fights, but he might still go down. Can he get himself out of this? The Ursa has to buy back. Norman goes down now as well. Bok, he gets the blink forward. He gets the Pulverize. In Your Dream, he's going to be dead. And now they can target onto DB, but DB's going to be able to get that blink away into the TP. No vision on this, it doesn't look like, but 4 heroes.
Their time with both my lives, but RPGs, they are pushing fast, Bok.
Oh, what's that lasso? They get the drag back onto Womi. Womi, he's just straight up dead. Gets deleted. Critch and has to get combined for that kill. In Your Dream, trying to do what he can with the tree volley. Does he want to carry on going further now as well? Asta trying to get himself away with the Earthshock.
Buy back on Enchantress. They need to get out of here.
They want to fight. The onslaught's going to be coming in. There's a Pulverize now as well. They'll be able to, no, the Force Staff. In Your Dream, he gets out by the skin of his teeth. Refresh Box is going to be able to get the blink. They get the lockdown. The Pulverize come through onto the Jakiro. Jakiro's going to be taken away. 90 seconds without him. No buyback. Narn's trying to do what he can here with the Inkswell, but he can carry on chasing. Mavis, does he have the slow? He has that enchant. Just needs the vision.
Oh, but it's still a minute until your third core is alive. Varesh is down for 50 seconds more than...
To Asta, he's got no more mana, he's got no more TP, he's not going to be able to get himself out of this. Really good Swashbuckle there as well. They're going to be able to get the lockdown. Yeah, he's going to be dead for about 100 seconds, 125 without the Ursa. He's 2.5 minutes on the cooldown there for that buyback, 740 gold away as well. And it looks like TNC, they're just going to try and go on the offensive. They're going to be able to get the lasso onto Jakiro. They're going to try and punish Army Geniuses here and just force the fight right back into the dire base. Refresher comes out. Womi, though, he has that Lotus. Bok, he's hunting. He's got the Pulverize. He's waiting. What are they going to be able to do? Meanwhile, the back lines, they might be able to get the intro. Norman, can he get himself away from this one? Because it's going to be Mavis punishing. Soulbind comes out. In Your Dream's going to get the TP in. The double toss comes through there, but it's still going to be the heals coming through. And Enchantress is pretty tanky. He does get off the Nature's Attendants as well. Magic Missile, it bounces around. In Your Dream trying to do what he can with the Inkswell. Bot gets the kill onto Womi, and he might carry on going. They're going to be able to get the kill here onto Mavis. No, maybe not. Buybacks. Yeah, Pulverize comes through onto DB. DB's dead. No buyback. 125 seconds. So they kill the Ursa. They say, if you put one of ours in the grave, we're going to put 3 of yours. The buyback's coming through from everybody on Army Genius. But In Your Dream still in this fight. He's going to be taken down. He does have the buyback. TP away. But Critch gets the kill. I think the creeps helped out a little bit there.
That's pretty unfortunate for them.
Yeah, Womi's going to be coming in with the Rolling Thunder. The backline, so was that last still going to be able to get the drag onto In Your Dream, keeping him locked down. Do they have the damage to take him down? Low to Sobe is going to be used, but the right click's coming out from Mavis. Mavis just does so much damage here with the impetus, and it looks like Womi wants to go in. There's going to be low to Sobe. Was that pulverized? 7 seconds away. GG just gets cold. Nobody left in the base. Faris gets taken down. And Army Geniuses, TNC take it back from the clutches of defeat, pushing themselves through to a 2-0 series here up against Army Geniuses.
Dude, the Asta died, and Army Jesus had 5 people alive, and 2 minutes later, Army Jesus is the one.
Right.